to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all in a productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We 250 subs away from 1,000. Shout out to y'all. Triple blessed, but let's talk about it. So, if you guys don't know, Ryan Garcia has released a sparring video with Devin, Haney, and Gervonta Davis, and it's been out for a day, pretty much a day. And now, actually, Ryan Garcia is trying to do damage control, actually. But let's talk about the first thing. You know, the sparring clip was dropped. And if you guys don't know, these guys have been kind of going back and forth on Twitter and promoting the fight, which is actually great. It's great that they're promoting the fight and actually trying to sell the fight to the fans. The casuals are actually starting to get behind this. My girlfriend even asked about the fight. Sadly, you know, that was shocking. You know, I'm like, I just started to look weird. Like, what are you? You don't even know nothing about boxing, but you know, that's how I know they're getting to the public. She's probably seen it on Instagram with those guys. And the sparring was bad. I gotta be 100. The sparring was bad. If we being honest, but it's just sparring. You know, it happens. You know, Gervonta Davis was getting the best of Devin Haney. Yeah, but Devin Haney was 16 when that video dropped. Like, you know, he was a 16-year-old, and I think Gervonta maybe was 20 something. Like, it's not really a clear comparison. You know, Gervonta is way more developed at the time than Devin Haney. So, you know, it's just fun. I'm not looking into too much. You know, a lot of people chimed in and talked about it. You know, but it's sparring. You know, I can pretty much assure you that every fighter's probably got beat up in sparring. It just happens, you know. Sometimes guys are out of shape. They're not training. They're trying to get back in shape. They're working on a certain thing while sparring. It's a lot of stuff that, you know, that goes into sparring. So I'm not looking too deep into it because I know the kid was 16 and Tank was 20, you know. I'm glad, you know, it got dropped because the promotion and all the talking is getting, you know, because if I'm Devin Haney, after I beat Ryan Garcia, which I'll get into that, you know, if Ryan actually doesn't pull out, but I'll get into that later in the video. But if I'm Devin, I'm trying to capitalize off this, you know. Even after I beat Ryan Garcia, I'm trying to call out Tank because, okay, y'all seen the sparring. Tank should want to fight me because I got beat up in the sparring, right? I'm trying to, you know, capitalize off that, and I'm actually excited, you know, that they're promoting like this. I think they should do another press conference because the casual fan is starting to, you know, peep in on it. And if they can get into the casual eye, I think it'll do well for them trying to sell this fight. I think it's actually, I haven't seen, you know, guys really not, you know, promo like this in a while. And I think it's actually good for boxing. So, yeah, why not? But now to, you know, what I was saying, that Ryan Garcia, after dropping the video, is starting to feel pity for Devin Haney. Like, you know, he didn't want to drop it, and he's trying to stay, like, you know, there wasn't the full sparring. Of course it wasn't the full sparring. I knew it wasn't the full sparring, you know. So you might have just dropped the best parts of Tank beating up Devin. So, you know, you're not fooling me, because I look past just, you know, what's just right in my face. I look, you know, I actually take things into deep thought, you know, because it was just snippets. It wasn't going into just, you know, a whole round just going. It's just snippets, parts of broken down parts. So I paid attention to that. But if you're gonna feel pity, you shouldn't drop the video. You can't do that. And if I were you, I probably wouldn't drop that because I don't want to seem like I'm beating on a guy that can't fight, you know. That's why I wouldn't drop that, you know. I don't want to put any asterisk on my win, like, oh, Devin really wasn't good anyway. Did you see the Tank sparring? Tank pounded on him. But You know, I want my win to look as best as possible. I want to beat Devin Haney up to where after I beat him, I look the best. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But you know, they have a new mindset, and I mean, you guys have been dissing each other on Twitter. You know, you posting the video, the shirt with Devin and Diddy in the pool together. You know, Devin's making fun of your jump rope, and it's all type of stuff on Twitter that these guys going back and forth. So I'm just trying to see, you know, it's war. So I'm trying to see why I feel pity. You did it. Stand behind what you did. I'm more so worried that can Ryan Garcia actually make it to April 20th and not pull out. He's talking about Sean O'Malley. He wants to fight Sean O'Malley. Devin Haney's not next. That's, you know, he's smoking and he's doing all these wild things that, you know, guys that are mentally ready for a fight, they're not doing. He's kind of, you know, bothering me with it. Why are you smoking on Instagram? And that's kind of childish, and mentally you don't look like you're ready for the fight. He could be trying to play a trick on Devin Haney, but if I was Devin Haney, you should have known. I mean, why entertain it again after he pulled out the first time? He really needs Ryan Garcia, and now that Ryan Garcia knows that, he's gonna take advantage of Devin Haney needing him. Devin knows that the popularity he can gain if he beats Ryan Garcia. He knows. And there's no knock to, you know, Devin Haney not being a star. He just knows Ryan Garcia is a bigger star than him. And that's just the honest truth. You can't be sitting here lying. It has nothing to do with the better fighter, but the bigger star between the two is Ryan. You know, right? And now that Ryan knows that Devin needs him, he's in a tough situation. So you got to deal with Ryan BSing and all that. So hopefully we don't get Ryan Garcia pulling out of this fight. That's my only, you know, thing. I'm scared. I know Devin Haney's probably training hard and he's actually locked in. I know Derrick James probably irritated at Ryan that Ryan's joking around and playing in camp, because you lose again, Ryan, it might be over with. Nobody's gonna really take you serious. You have to, you know, fight a Shakur Stevenson or somebody and beat somebody of relevance to actually be taken serious, but you're not getting in there with those type of guys. I think you need to beat Devin Haney, and the way he's trading, it don't look like he's mentally ready to beat Devin Haney. He's playing games like, oh, he's dropping the video like he wants to show everybody, but then he, you know, he sees the flag that Devin Haney's getting back. Now he's feeling pity, you know. He's all over the place right now, and I don't really like that, but that's the truth. So hopefully we get these guys in the ring on April 20th. It's gonna be tough, because who knows, you know, Ryan got a lot going on. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Subscribe. We're 250 away from 1K. I love you guys so much. I'm out.